You have this deep and unshakable sense that your person loves you, a knowing that transcends the surface of everyday emotions. They feel as if no one else in the world compares to you, and this realization has become a powerful force in their life. Without you by their side, they find themselves struggling with a growing dissatisfaction in their life. Every day without you feels empty and incomplete. They often find themselves reminiscing, looking back at the precious moments you shared together, the laughs, the connection, and the intimacy. These memories haunt them, serving as constant reminders of what they've lost, making their current situation even harder to endure. For your part, you've undergone a significant transformation. You've reached a point where you're no longer willing to tolerate toxicity in your life, whether it comes from relationships, friendships, or any other source. You've made a conscious decision to protect your energy and prioritize your well-being. This shift hasn't gone unnoticed, in fact, it has deeply impressed your person. They are watching you from afar, admiring how you've risen above negativity and reclaimed your power, standing confidently in your divine feminine energy. Your strength, resilience, and commitment to staying true to yourself have not only inspired them but also made them realize just how special you are. This newfound strength has sparked a change in your person as well. They are now determined to take control of the situation between the two of you. After much reflection, they understand that their previous actions, or inactions, created a distance that shouldn't have existed. They're no longer willing to let things remain as they are. There is a seriousness in them now, a deep commitment that wasn't as clear before. They're ready to step up, to make amends, and to prove that they're worthy of being in your life. This time, they're prepared to put in the effort to restore what was lost, driven by the fear of losing you forever. However, alongside this new resolve is a deep-seated anxiety. Your person is in a state of panic, reflecting on the wrongs they did to you and how they mishandled the relationship. They are filled with regret and guilt, realizing how they may have taken you for granted or hurt you in ways they didn't fully comprehend at the time. Now, that regret weighs heavily on their conscience, and the fear of losing someone as pure as you has triggered an urgency within them. Your person views you as someone incredibly rare, a calm, grounded, and authentic individual in a world where these traits are becoming increasingly scarce. They see you as someone who never strays from your values, someone who is honest and true, both to yourself and to those around you. This level of authenticity is something they've come to deeply respect. It's not just that you don't cheat or lie, it's that you live your life with a kind of integrity that is hard to find in today's world, where so many people are motivated by selfishness and personal gain. You are someone who seeks genuine connection, and you give to others without hidden motives or manipulations. They have come to appreciate this about you on a deeper level, realizing that people like you are incredibly hard to come by. In a world filled with superficial connections and selfish intentions, you are a breath of fresh air, someone who embodies sincerity and kindness. The respect they have for you now far exceeds any admiration they might have had in the past, and it's making them reflect on their own behavior, their own shortcomings. They see you as a person who could easily find someone else, someone who would value you in ways they failed to before, and this thought terrifies them. What makes this even more significant is how much they now want to change. Your person is not just feeling regret or anxiety, they are feeling motivated. They want to rise to the level that you deserve, to be the kind of partner who matches your energy and supports your growth, rather than holding you back. They know that if they are to have any chance of rekindling what you once had, they need to approach you with seriousness, commitment, and the respect you have always deserved. In their heart, your person is preparing to make a move, to step into this new role with a renewed sense of purpose. They understand that the time for empty promises is over, and that actions speak far louder than words. There is a sincerity in their approach now, a deep, unwavering commitment to proving that they have changed, that they can be the partner you need and deserve. They are no longer willing to let things fall apart. They are ready to fight for the connection, to mend the wounds, and to show you that they are serious about building a future together. Ultimately, your person has come to see you as irreplaceable, someone who cannot be found again if lost. They are waking up to the realization that their life without you lacks meaning and fulfillment, and they are ready to take the necessary steps to win back your trust and love. You are, to them, a rare gem in a world full of imitations, and they now understand just how lucky they were to have you in their life. And this time, they're prepared to do whatever it takes to make things right. As I move forward on this journey of self-discovery and understanding, I am gaining so much clarity about our connection and, more importantly, about you. With every step I take, I realize that something profound has shifted within me. It's as if I've awakened to a new understanding of my feelings, and they've grown deeper and more intense. This realization has sparked an overwhelming urge inside me, a need to be your protector, your rock, and your safe space. I never intended to complicate your life with my in and out behavior, and I deeply regret how my uncertainty may have caused you pain or confusion. It's clear to me now that all the emotional turmoil I experienced was never about you. It was about me not understanding myself or what I truly wanted. Now, though, I see it so vividly. I want you to know that I have no desire to play games or engage in any more back and forth, uncertain behavior. I've realized that I want to experience love and emotional intimacy only with you. The thought of having that bond with anyone else feels hollow and empty. There's a certain warmth and comfort I feel when I'm with you, a sense of belonging that I've never experienced before. It's like I've finally found home. And because of that, I can't imagine not having you in my life. I can't imagine being left out in the cold, feeling alone, while you share your heart with someone else. I don't want to be on the sidelines, watching from afar. I want to be by your side, always. I want to be the one who holds your hand through everything, the one who is closest to your heart. When you told me that I hold a special place in your life, it was one of the most meaningful moments I've ever experienced. Hearing that from you made me feel a sense of joy and peace that I haven't felt in a long time. It's not just about being special to someone, it's about being special to you. And I want to cherish and protect that feeling, that bond we share. I want to honor the space I hold in your life and make sure that I never do anything to jeopardize it again. I'm also deeply sorry, my love, that I ever doubted you or us. Looking back, I realize that my doubts had nothing to do with you or your actions. It was my own fears and insecurities clouding my judgment. You've shown me nothing but unconditional love, and I can see now how powerful and pure that love is. It's your love that has restored something inside me that I thought I had lost, a sense of innocence and true authenticity. You've helped me reconnect with the parts of myself that I had buried, parts that I was afraid to show to the world. But with you, I feel safe. I feel like I can be my true self, without any masks or pretenses, and that's an incredibly rare and precious gift. I can't help but feel embarrassed and ashamed over what I said and did to you in the last few days. I've spent countless hours replaying those moments in my head, wondering how I could have been so thoughtless and hurtful to the person who means the most to me. How could I hurt the most precious person in my life, someone who has only ever given me love and support? It pains me to think about the hurt I caused you, and I want you to know that I am truly sorry from the bottom of my heart. Going forward, I want to make things right. I want to show you through my actions that I am committed to this connection and to you. I don't want to let my mistakes define us or tear us apart. Instead, I want to learn from them and grow, both as an individual and as your partner. I want us to build something beautiful together, something that stands the test of time. I know that I have a lot of work to do, but I am willing to put in the effort because you are worth it. You deserve nothing less than my absolute best, and I intend to give you just that. Thank you for being patient with me, for loving me even when I didn't deserve it, and for giving me the chance to become the person I know I can be, with you and for you. I want you to know that I love you deeply, and I will do everything in my power to protect and nurture the love we share. Your partner has recently come to a series of powerful realizations through their interactions with you. As they look back on your shared experiences, they are beginning to see things in a completely different light. What may have seemed unclear or confusing to them before is now making sense. They have gained new perspectives, and in many ways, they are understanding both themselves and the relationship more profoundly. It's as if they are peeling back layers of emotions, memories, and lessons, realizing just how much their connection with you has shaped them. Their heart is now fully open, and they are truly feeling the depth of the unconditional love you always had for them. This love, which perhaps they couldn't recognize or appreciate fully at the time, has become undeniable in their present reflection. This realization has been transformative for your partner. It's not just a surface-level change, it's an internal shift that has touched every aspect of their being. In experiencing this unconditional love, they've been inspired to clear out the toxic behaviors and patterns that once held them back. Addictions and self-sabotaging tendencies are being addressed and slowly released from their system. It's as though they've been awakened to the possibility of a better version of themselves, a version that is free from the negative influences and emotional baggage that used to cloud their mind and judgment. While this transformation has been taking place within your partner, you've been focusing on yourself, on your queendom. You have become more centered on your own growth, aspirations, and well-being. This shift in focus, though perhaps difficult at times, has been a crucial part of the journey for both of you. By stepping back and concentrating on your own life, you created the necessary space for your partner to grow in their own time and in their own way. It was a selfless act, whether or not you realized it fully at the time. In giving them room to reflect and figure things out on their own, you catalyzed their transformation. Without that space, they might never have had the opportunity to reach the depth of self-awareness they have now. Now, your partner's focus is entirely on you. The distance and time apart have only strengthened their connection to you in their mind and heart. They are no longer distracted by the external factors or the internal struggles that once made it difficult for them to fully engage in the relationship. Instead, they are thinking about you constantly, with a renewed sense of appreciation and clarity. They are ready to open up in ways they perhaps weren't before, and they feel a deep need to explain their side of things. There are parts of their story, their experiences, and their emotions that you may not fully understand yet, but they are eager to share these with you. Your partner wants to clear up any misunderstandings or false assumptions you may have had. They sense that what you've been thinking about them and their behavior isn't entirely accurate, and they want to set the record straight. It's important to them that you know the truth, and that truth is not what you may have imagined. There's more to their journey than meets the eye, and they feel it's time to let you in on what's been going on in their heart and mind. Their solo journey has been a time of deep soul-searching. This period of self-discovery has been incredibly beneficial for them, even more than you might realize. They have grown in ways that weren't possible when they were caught up in old patterns and distractions. The space and time they spent apart from you allowed them to confront their own demons, process past traumas, and come to terms with who they are on a fundamental level. This process, though difficult and sometimes painful, has led to significant personal growth. Your partner now understands themselves better, and in turn, they understand the dynamics of your relationship more clearly. It's important to acknowledge that all of this change and transformation within your partner has been directly influenced by the decision you made to step back. Your choice to give them the time and space they needed, though it may have been a hard one, was absolutely crucial in their evolution. Without the distance, they may never have been able to embark on this journey of self-discovery and healing. Your actions allowed them to step into their own power and find the answers they were searching for. In many ways, this process has brought you both to a new place, individually and together. The relationship has been transformed, and so has your partner. They are now ready to re-enter the connection with a new level of openness, understanding, and commitment. Their heart is fully open to you, and they are eager to move forward in this relationship with a deeper sense of love and appreciation than ever before.